It certainly wasn't pretty. In fact, it was like one of those Rocky movies where he gets beat half to death, but still comes out on top. When Oklahoma's offense was offensive, the defense was determined. And when the defense lapsed, it was special teams that chipped in. The Sooners struggled early and struggled late, but much like an Oreo cookie, it was the delicious crimson and cream center that Sooner fans loved, as Oklahoma gets the hard-earned victory over its hated rival, the Texas Longhorns, 31-26 here at the Cotton Bowl on Saturday. Trevor Knight didn't even take a snap until 9 minutes into the game. By the time he did, the Sooners held a 7-3 lead, thanks to Alex Ross, who took the Texas kickoff after a field goal and sped 91 yards downfield for the touchdown. It was his second long kickoff return of the season, and the longest kickoff return a Sooner has ever had against the Longhorns. The OU offense was putrid in the first half, gaining only 29 total yards. The Sooners led at the break 17-13, thanks to Zack Sanchez picking off Tyrone swoops and returning it 43 yards for the score. Sanchez has intercepted a pass in 5 of 6 games this season. It was the second touchdown of his career. After catching only one pass for 9 yards in the first half, Sterling Shepard finally got involved in the second as Trevor Knight found his favorite target, waiting in the corner of the end zone for the 24-yard touchdown pass. Samaje Perine added his 9th touchdown of the season on the 13-yard run early in the fourth, as the Sooners looked like they had sealed it 31-13 with under 13 minutes remaining. But Texas closed with a flurry, gaining 145 yards in the final quarter and scoring 2 late touchdowns to severely scare the Sooners, as the Longhorns outgained the Sooners 482 yards to 232. Oklahoma lost time of possession 38 minutes to 22 and converted only 1 of 11 third downs. Still, anything goes in the Cotton Bowl, and Bob Stoops isn't going to apologize for winning ugly.
Yeah, I feel like we're improving as a team, and you're gonna, do I like everything that happened today? Heck no. We got a lot to work on. That's obvious, but it's always good when you win and you didn't play very well, and you know you got things that you can correct, and that's what we have to do. And again, don't take anything away from Texas. I said that and I meant it at the beginning. Charlie's doing an excellent job, and they've got a lot of good football players on that team.
When we're in rhythm and when we're playing well and everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, good things are going to happen for us. We sputtered there in the first half a little bit. We just couldn't get things going. And it's about finding that momentum and really starting off that way. We want to start fast as an offense. We didn't do that today, but I felt like there in the second half we ended up picking it up, and just really proud of our guys for doing that. Got some big scores there down the stretch.
I mean, it's OU Texas, man. It has nothing to do with the record. It's the guy across from me is trying to put me in the ground. That's it, That's probably what it was. I mean, I really want to worry about last season. It's a new season. Like I said, this is big for not just us, but a lot of people, players that came before us, and the fans, and a lot of people. So we keep that, in the back of our mind. This is a game to win every year. We need this.
I treat all the games the same. It's great to get the rivalry win, but when it comes down to it, it's still a football game. We still have to go out and do our best. But it was great to get the kind of this last touchdown. But I feel like as a team we did what we had to do to come out with the win.
Certainly we wanted to be more efficient than we were, but we talked to our guys during the course of the week about staying the course, understanding it's a 60-minute ball game. We did not play the way we're capable of or wanted to in the first half, and at times in the second half either. But the one positive is that our kids continued to fight.
The Sooners have scored touchdowns on defense and on special teams in the same game 9 times under Bob Stoops. Oklahoma is 9-0 in those games. Meanwhile, Bob Stoops moves to 10-6 against the Longhorns, 1-0 against Charlie Strong. Stoops becomes the first Oklahoma coach to reach double digits in wins against Texas. Next up, it's Bill Snyder and the Wildcats as Kansas State visits Norman for an 11 a.m. kick on Saturday. Reporting from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.